Hi and welcome to this tutorial to build your painting skills. In this session, we will explore mixed media, abstraction, and artistic expression to create this work of art. This task should take you about 45 minutes to complete, and we will work in A4 size. I found this photo online to use as inspiration. First thing we will do is draw this onto the paper with a normal HB pencil. We do not need any detail, we just need to focus on the overall shape. For added creativity, I'm going to draw using a continuous line. This is optional. I'm also going to draw it with my non-dominant hand to see if it comes out more expressive. This again is also optional. Do not spend a lot of time on this and do not worry about accuracy. On our palette, we will need white, yellow, cadmium red, ultramarine blue, and a small amount of burnt umber or brown. Feel free to substitute with other preferred colors. Note, apart from the white and brown, I have put too much paint on my palette. I'll only be using a large flat brush and a filbert brush, which has curved bristles. Later on, we will also use some oil pastel and a colored pencil. I'll be using dark blue. I also have a cup of water to rinse my brush in between colors and a rag to wipe my brush should I need to, but a paper towel is also fine. So let's get painting. I'm going to start by mixing some blue with a little yellow and some white to make an almost turquoise color. You can play with these ratios to your liking. I often test the color on a blank area of my page. Apply the color to the lower third of the painting. I do this roughly and I'm not concerned with the paint being applied evenly or smooth. Having brush marks evident may help make it more expressive. Next, take some white and apply it to the previous color. Paint the remaining background. Again, apply the paint expressively. Now take some yellow with white. Adjust the color accordingly to your preference. I'm using the filbert brush, which was curved, and create almost heart-shaped plant parts. I apply a second coat, but this is up to you. We'll now mix some red into the yellow and add some white to make a coral color. With upward sweeps, create the illusion of a plant. We'll now place some water on our palette and add some yellow. We're going to create a glaze. A glaze is simply diluted color applied over paint. You may have to experiment with the paint and water ratio. Apply a rectangular shape in the top right corner. We'll go and create another orange glaze. Paint a rectangular shape as I do, or feel free to place it somewhere else. Next, I'll create a pale brown. Feel free to play with the ratios to your liking. Create another plant in the bottom right corner. Add circles or simple marks to it. Using a colored pencil, I'm using blue, draw some leaf shapes over areas of your painting. I go over the lines twice as I didn't press hard enough. Next, I'm going to use a green oil pastel and make some small scribble patterns. Use any color you like that matches the painting's color scheme. I'm also going to use a light green as well. I'm I'm going to go over the colored pencil lines again, as I want them a bit darker. If we reflect on our painting, what are our takeaways? Well, for me, this was more enjoyable than I thought it would be. I like how the work is expressive and accuracy didn't matter. It's not something I usually do, but I enjoyed the speed and pace of creating the work. I also like the overlapping elements and the use of mixed media. I hope this has helped you develop some skills and confidence for creating an artwork. Be sure to check out some of the other videos to continue developing your skills. Painting takes time and practice. Don't give up. Lastly, just a shout out to Blakely Little, as this activity was adapted from her book.